So today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and first impressions of the new Xiaomi Redmi Note 10. This was released a couple of weeks ago, so I'm glad that I've managed to get my hands on one to do a quick unboxing for you now, and there will be a more in-depth review in a week or so after I've used it as my own personal phone. So here we have Xiaomi Redmi Note 10. I have the Pebble White model. I have said in a couple of past videos that I wanted to get a white phone because all the other ones I've got are dark ones. 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes of internal storage. Redmi Note 10 on the side, and of course with easy access to the Google apps you use most, which is a nice little dig at Huawei with their lack of Google services. So let's just cut this open. This is a, as you can see, a real unboxing. I know I've done a couple of fake unboxings, so it never slides off how I want it to. So there we go. Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 on the top. So we have a 6.43 inch AMOLED display, and we have support for dual speakers, 33 watt fast charging for the 5000 mAh battery. We have a new Qualcomm Snapdragon 678 processor, which is an 11 nanometer processor. I'm getting a bit tongue tied there, and a 48 megapixel quad camera with ultra wide and macro lenses. So there we go. We have the white model. Looks really nice. So I'll just pop that aside for a second. Let's see what else you get in the box. So in here we have a little pouch which has got a silicone case with your paperwork, and I'm assuming in around here somewhere, there we go, you have your SIM tray. SIM tray. Do you know, I always say that. SIM ejector tool for your SIM tray. I mean, you'd think it would be easy to say it, but apparently not. There we go. There's your wall adapter, which supports your 33 watt fast charging, and your USB-C cable. So no headphones included in the box. Let's just pop all that back in there and pop that to one side. So there we go. Redmi Note 10 in Pebble White. Just take that off. So satisfying. Now that is really nice. Really nice. So the back is made of plastic, as you would probably expect from this price. Let's see if I can get that off. There we go. Quite minimal on the back, quad camera up there, LED flash, ultra premium it's got written there, so we'll see about that. A bit of Redmi branding down there. There we go. So let's see if she's got any juice. She has. So power button there with your integrated fingerprint sensor. There's your volume rocker. At the bottom you've got one of your speakers, USB-C cable, I'm getting this so wrong, USB-C port, microphone and a headphone jack. On the left hand side you just have your SIM tray, and then at the top another speaker. I want to say that's an IR blaster, but the last time I said that on a phone I don't think it came with one, so I'll have to wait and see. There we go, MIUI 12. English United Kingdom. Yeah, I'll probably just skip through a couple of these things so I don't have to bother setting it up, checking for SIM card. They ain't gonna find one. Skip the Wi-Fi setup. Accept all of that. Skip all of that. Yeah, we can allow that. Right, so Xiaomi have for a little while have included an apps tray on their phones, which they never did before, so that's really nice to see. So I will definitely allow that to begin with. MIUI 12 setup complete, you're ready to rock. So there we go, all set up. Well, kind of, except all the security things and all my details, but that is the Redmi Note 10. Nice vivid display. So this is an AMOLED display instead of just a bog standard LCD panel, which you'll find on a lot of the other budget Xiaomi phones. It's got a full HD resolution, 2400 by 1080, which is good for 409 pixels per inch. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass 3, so it's not a newer version of Gorilla Glass, but it should still give you some good protection. And there is a pre-applied screen protector on the front as well, which is pretty standard. So there we go on the back. So you've got a 48 megapixel main lens, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel macro and 2 megapixel depth sensor. So we'll test out that camera as well, and I'll post some photos of that when I do my full in-depth review. Up front, punch hole camera in the center, which houses a 13 megapixel camera which can shoot 1080p video, so that should be pretty good. Video on the main camera tops out at 4K at 30 frames per second, or you can drop that down to 1080p at 30 or 60 frames per second. So that's it, that's the Redmi Note 10. Stay tuned for my more in-depth review, that'll happen in a week or so, so stay tuned for that. That'll be all, so thank you for watching and stay safe.